Yeah, we've got a lot of pull-ups, and we actually have a lot of sets of pull-ups, so just make sure that you've kind of got a plan. What I'm going to ask you guys to do today is I'm going to ask you guys to, before you do a pull-up set, each time we do a pull-up set, I'm asking you to unmute yourself and just say the number of pull-ups you're going to do, and then you can get right to your pull-ups. I haven't asked really for a lot of participation on your end, but I am going to ask today that when you guys go to do a pull-up set, you're going to click in just real quick, whatever you have to do. Just, I'm doing 7, boom, out. You don't even have to say I'm. You could just say 7. So anytime we do pull-ups today, unmute, just say the number you're going to do, and then you're going to go do that number. And you're going to keep going until you hit that number. So if I stop and move on, you're going to keep going until you hit that number. Does that make sense? Yes, that makes sense. We all understand. Absolutely wonderful. All right. So we're going to get going here. It's a lot today. We're going to be doing pull-ups with some slower movements followed by some quick movements. And we're going to just do that over and then over and then over a bunch of times. But again, when I ask you guys to go do pull-ups, just do a quick unmute, say your number, and get right to it. So that way other people can all start hearing what other people are doing. All right? We're actually going to be starting with pull-ups today. So have your pull-ups ready to go. There, that's not me. All right. You guys ready to do this? All right. So we're going to start out with some pull-ups. And the pull-ups I'm looking for today are, this first round of them are going to be pull-ups where you don't do any like wiggling or shaking to get up. Your number is probably going to be a little lower than normal, but I just want perfectly straight up and down pull-ups with your back. No swinging the legs or kicking the legs, just perfectly straight up and down. If you need to use your legs to get up, that's okay in terms of standing on the ground or a bench or a step or a band or whatever it is. But we're starting with pull-ups. We're getting started, and it's pull-ups with no wiggle, no movement. I'm only doing 10. Okay, I'm going to do more. I'm only doing 10 because I don't want any movement. This is your chance now to unmute, say your number, and go.
4, 10,
6,
7,
All right, I did my 10. Hopefully you're getting close to your number. I'm going to start setting up for the next thing. The next thing we're going to do, I'm going to use a ball. If you've got a ball, use it. If you don't have a ball, it's not a big deal. All right, but we're going to just do some squats with the ball behind your back, okay? I'm going to have the ball behind my back. I'm actually starting with it closer to my hips. My hands up in a streamline, and I'm going to go down into a low squat. I'm going to go back up. Okay, I've got a ball behind my back. If you don't have a ball, you have a wall. You just do these with a wall in front of your face, and you're going to go down and try not to smash your face on the wall. All right, I want to do 16. All right, 16 of these. You got a ball, use it. All right, I'm sort of leaning forward on this right now. I'm going down, 16, there's one. You have another ball? You do have a wall somewhere. Keeping my back. I'm deliberately pushing against the ball at the beginning. And then as I roll the ball up my back, as I go deep in this squat, I'm trying to make sure that as I go down, keep going, should be at about 5 or 6. I'm still trying to keep my lower back flat as opposed to rounding it out. Should be up around from here. I'm starting out leaning. See, I'm not starting out stepping down. When I go down, I'm still trying to keep my lower back pushed backwards, even though it's no longer out of the ball. Okay? This should be about 14, about 15 for everyone. All right. We've got 30 seconds only. On 30 seconds now. And this is going to be hopping with our toes up. Hopping, where every time we hop, your toes come up towards your knees. We're trying to stay off the ground as long as possible. Here we go. Doing hops, pulling your toes up. Only doing 30 seconds. I've already started, so should you. Okay, you can use your arms if you want to get higher. Okay, if you're not worried about height, that's fine. You just can't be on the ground very long. You get 10 more seconds. And if you want to get higher, throw your hands in the mix. Your feet will kick a little forward in front of those hips. That's 30 seconds. We're moving right on to chin-ups. Chin-ups, as many as you can do. I'm going to give you however much time we need, about a minute. Chin-ups. Tell me your number and then go.
5,
8,
16,
5,
I didn't give a number. I think I'm going to do 50.
6.
Keep wrapping up. If not, you keep going until they finish. We're going to do some side lunges here. Actually, start out in my lunge position. My left knee toes are facing forward right now. Right foot, I'm coming up on my heel. See that? Back, then forward. All right, so I can end up back in this triangle here. And I'm going to go back, forward. I'm going to go 12 on this leg, 12 on the other leg. Okay? You do the same. So I go down and back up. It's good for balance to bring those hands up in front of you. Keep those shoulders back, chest big and open. When you're going back, you're trying to make your butt go backwards like you're sitting on a bucket or something. Okay? 12 each leg. The other leg that's staying straight, there's a good chance those heels are going to come up. And your toes are going to, your toes are going to go up. As you go down, your toes aren't coming up. All right. Good chance you're not. If your toes are not coming up, good chance that you're not putting your butt back. There's a chance to bring your butt down, backwards. But you want to keep those hands up in front of you for balance. That should be about it. And switch for me. Get into it. This would be an opportunity if you wanted to have like a weight. You could have a weight up in here by your chin, you know, kettlebell there, and a little bit more. That's why weights, if you really wanted. Keep the shoulders back. Keep the shoulders back. Keep the chest big and open. And yeah, butt goes back, not down. Should be about done, I guess. That should be it for everyone. We're going on the hops. We're going side hops, side to side. I'm just using the stretch cord to make sure I'm getting over something. Same thing, I'm trying to stay off the ground. Go over, I'm gonna land, and back to the other side. I'm not landing and then stop it. 30 seconds, let's go. Find something to jump over or have it next time. Because we already started. That's halfway. Stay off the ground, stay off the ground. 5 seconds. Time, back to pull-ups. These are your choice of pull-ups. I'm gonna go hands facing each other or hands away. I may alternate, but it's okay if your body moves on this round, okay? It's okay if your body's moving this time. I'm gonna do 13 again. Your numbers. Give each other your numbers. You keep going, guys. Anytime you do a pull-up, a chin-up, or anything, you got to get in there and tell everyone what number you're is. Nobody said it that time. I want to know that you've got a plan. I don't want you just winging it. All right, so if you've got a weight, weights are good on this next move, but again, you don't need it. All right. I got a weight right here. It's super light. We're gonna do sort of a single leg RDL. I'm not even very good at these, so I'm the wrong person to demo. I'm gonna be on one leg. I'm trying to bend over, and my hands are gonna slide down with gravity as my heel drives up, okay? My hands slide down as my heel drives up. Not bending like this. I'm folding in half, okay? From my knees to my shoulders should be, from this knee to my shoulder, should be a straight line the whole time. And I'm gonna do 10 per side. If I don't have a weight, I just put my palms forward, okay? Big chest, flat back. I go straight down with my hands, my heel goes up. 10 and 10. Let's go. This may be different and awkward for you. I fully expect a lot of you guys to be doing this, which is incorrect, but at least it's better than nothing. And it's on the road to getting better. This is a chance for you to be watching your video, you know, seeing yourself, being like, oh gosh, that's way wrong. This is the kind of move that's great with weights. Very good for swimming. We're doing 10 and 10. I have not been counting. I think that's about 10. I'm switching to my other side. All right. And really fight for height with that bent foot. Because as you bend over, it tends to not go as much as your upper body goes down. Now you end up with an arch in your back when you're doing these single legs. Your goal, be able to do it and struggle on that leg. This is good. Posterior chain work here, being able to, you should feel in your hamstrings eventually. If you had some, if you had weights and you did these a bunch, you'd feel these up through the back, into the back actually. Okay, all right, that should be about time right there. We got jump knee tucked. We're gonna be jumping, knees to the hands. What I want you to do is I want you to do 8 fast, take a 5-second break, maybe 10-second break, and then 8 fast again, okay? Your goal is to be off the ground. Do 8 in a row, take a break, 8 in a row. If you can just do 16 in a row, do 20, okay? So that's fine. It's okay to do that if you're in better shape than me. 8, a break, 8 again. If you can go continuous, do 20, all right? 8 and then break and then go. Here we go. So I'm just jumping. I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. Here's my, I'm trying to be on the ground. I'm trying to be quick. All right, here we go. That's it. All right, guys. Should be done there. That was round 1. We're doing that 3 times for 3 rounds, okay? So right now we're taking a little 30-second break here, a minute break. And we're going back to the pull-ups without any movement. We got about 20 seconds to have a break here. Every time we do a pull-up, a chin-up, or anything like that, get up, unmute, 7, 3, 4. I've heard different numbers, so that's good. Say your number, but listen to other people's numbers. That way maybe you're a little more challenged. Like, oh, you know what? If other people are doing 6, I can do 6. All right. No movement pull-ups. No movement pull-ups. I'm doing 10 again.
8.
5. 9.
5.
6.
8.
It's okay to do no movement negatives also. Jump up, lower yourself. All right, moving along. I got my ball. You don't have a ball, find a wall. If you have a ball, you need a wall. So we're going 20 reps, streamline, low squat, 20 of them. Here we go. Down. 1, 2. I'm keeping my lower back flat. I'm not letting my lower back arch and round out when I get low. That's 5. Chins forward. Also a good chance to squeeze those shoulder blades into your back pocket as opposed to letting yourself round forward. All right. Lucius, good chance to practice your breathing. At the top each time, you could do an inhale, exhale, and control that body position and movement in streamline. Even though, because I'm leaning, I'm not in a perfect streamline. Because I'm leaning, it's actually easier to keep that lower back flat. Okay, so you got that going for you. I have not been counting because I've been tapping. I think we got about 2 or 3 to go. We'll call that 20. Need to have someone counting out loud so that way I can not constantly lose count. All right, we got toes up hops. So 30 seconds every time you hop. You're pulling those toes up. You want more height, you got to get your arms in the mix. Okay? Otherwise, stay off the ground. Don't be on the ground. Goal is to be off the ground. 30 seconds. Let's go. Pull those toes up. As you go, your feet are going to kick in front of the hips as you do it. Stay off the ground. Keep pulling those toes up. 10 more seconds. Let's go. Get a little more height. Time. We got chin-ups. Give you a little break before we start. Chin-ups, give us your numbers.
12.
12. Dang.
6.
12.
5.
8.
That's creepy. I'm sticking with 15. Side lunge. Side lunges. Okay, so again, over here, you can use a kettlebell or a weight up in your chin. 10 and 10. Here we go. I'm over and back. The butt goes back. Like it's got to sit down on a bucket behind you. Toes on the other foot. Go up. Confident chest. Confident shoulders. Don't let yourself hunch over. Stay medalist large power confidence pose. Other side. Okay. Return. Butt goes backwards. Butt does not go down and forward. Butt goes back. Butt goes back. Use your arms for balance. Put your arms up in a streamline. If you're really advanced, see if you get yourself leaning forward. All right. Time. Jumping back to line hops. I'm throwing a cord down to get over it. No accountability. I'm going single leg this time. 15 seconds right leg, 15 seconds left leg. Goal is to be off the ground quick as possible. All right, here we go. Let's go quick. Don't get caught being on the ground. Be quick. 5 more seconds, and then we switch to the other leg right away. 2, 1, switch. Let's go. Don't be the guy that takes in a break. 5 seconds. 2, 1, time. All right. Your numbers, these are straight up pull-ups. Any hand position. I got 15.
Five.
12.
10.
5.
All right. We're back to the single leg RDLs. RDL means Roman deadlift. Okay, you don't need a weight. I'm using just super light weights. 10 and 10. All right, try to keep the shoulders and your knee straight line. 10 and 10. If you got a weight, now's the time to use it. Try to keep those shoulder blades pinched as you go down. You do not have to touch the ground. Just let your hands hang and drop in the arch or the straight line. Gravity would have them going. This is more about the hamstring, the glute, and the lower back. If you go reaching for the ground like this, you've lost a lot of that movement. Okay? Just let it hang. I am not the right model. This would be a good one to YouTube later to see what a good one looks like. That's about 10. I'm switching legs. And that was me falling over. I don't know, I've always struggled with my left leg, always. I'm sure someone could watch and explain it to me. Greg from Champions. You guys don't know Greg, he was cool dude. Mike was there also, Mike was awesome. All right, that's about 10. Not for me. I think I did like 3 that I didn't fall over on. All right, we got jump knee tucks. 8, break 8, or just do 20 straight. You say, well, we'll be 8 and 8, 16. Well, if you're good enough to go straight, do 20. Feet off the ground. All right, here we go. Keep those feet off the ground. Ready, let's go. 1, 6, 7, 8. I'm taking my break. There we go. All right, that's the end of round 2. Take a minute. Nothing super fancy today, guys. Pull-ups. I don't know if you've heard enough from people talking about pull-ups, but it's just pull-ups, legs, jump. Pull, leg, jump, pull, leg, jump, pull, leg, jump. 9 rounds of that total. They're big muscle groups, guys. So if you're doing a really good job and you're actually trying to hit your limits, you're gonna get sweaty and you're gonna have a elevated heart rate, okay? Last round, these are straight pull-ups, no movement. I'm doing 10. Tell me your numbers.
4,
6,
5,
5,
Those are just a little harder because you don't get to use momentum. You don't get to use the momentum when you're at that full extended range. When you're all the way down here, you know, there's very little strength to lift your whole body weight up. So it's kind of tough. Having that little bit of a swing helps so much. But you don't get it on those. All right, we're onto the wall. The wall squat with the ball, 20. This thing's gonna get done early today. It's good. Going arms in streamline, 20 of them. I'm gonna move my camera to the side. For me, just fun. Okay, let's go 20. And go, if you haven't already. Again, my legs are up in front of me. I'm not straight up and down. I'm leaning against the ball. I'm fighting to the streamline here. Even at the bottom of my lower back, I'm not rounding it. I'm keeping it pushed. I'm trying to get deep. Deep. My butt is lower than my knees. My butt is lower than my knees. I'm trying to get deep on these. All right. I've got that ball supporting me. At the same time, I got a balance on. I'm pressing my wrists, not my hands, my wrists backwards and together at the same time. Trying to connect my wrists. Squeeze them backwards. Find that line. All right, my power is not in my toes either. All right, my weight's in my hip, my heels, especially because I'm leaning. Got the weight in the heels. And if you're just so good at these, then go lower. You can tap your butt on the ground, guys. As long as you go really slow. I mean, it is possible. And if you're going really slow, and you're being smart and safe, you know, can be good for some knees. Some knees it could be bad. So you need to know your body. Okay, all right, we're going into the hops. Toes up on the hops. Toes are up. Swing your arms to get more height. All right, and stay off the ground. 30 seconds, let's go. Pull those toes up. When I pull them up, legs go in front of my hips. That's where I want them. I'm gonna stand off the ground. 15 seconds. Keep going. Toes up. Stay off the ground. 10. Get a little more height. 5. Time. If you're doing that right, it's not exhausting, but it is aerobic and explosive at the same time. Chin ups. Chin ups. I got 15. Tell everyone.
6.
12.
All right, time. Side lunge. 10 and 10. I'm going to start on the other side this time because it's Tuesday. All right, I'm going to start this one with my lunge here. Again, find that power confidence position with the shoulders and the chest and the back. All right, find that, and then don't lose that. But I can only go this far each time. Before I start to lose it, that's as far as I get to go. Maintain posture, my core integrity. Butt goes back, not down. That's my 10, I'm going the other way. Using your arms as a counterbalance. Good way to keep that chest open. So if you had a kettlebell or a small weight under your chin, it can be good. It's my 10 and 10 for me. Going back to line hops. Just using this as my accountability partner. I'm going 2 legs. You can go small, you can go big. Just as soon as your feet tap that ground, it's lava, be on the other side. Oh, my back just cracked and it felt awesome. All right, leave it in 3, 2, let's go. 2 feet. You can go high, you can go low. Just don't be on the ground. Be a bird. Be fine. Ten seconds. Give a little more height. Last 5. Time. Last set of pull-ups. Choice pull-ups, I'm doing 15. I'm rounding out at 165 for the day.
6.
All right. You can be as ugly as you want. Now, if you did 9 sets of 6, you did 54 pull-ups so far today. Might be worth it to do a bonus set when you're done to get a nice even 60. You know, so we got single leg RDLs, 10 and 10, 10 and 10, and then let's go. Weight or no weight. Focus on that high heel in your shoulder blades. High heel, and then the shoulder blades. Not rounding that back right now. Kind of looking forward a little bit. Making sure I don't look down to my toes. I'm looking about 12 feet out in front of me. And then raising my heel up. And I'm just letting my hands hang. My hands are really relaxed. I just got my fingertips just barely holding this thing in. But you could be using a school backpack for this. All right, I'm going to switch to the other side. That's my 10 and 10. We'll round this thing out. Jump knee tucks. 8, break 8. 20 straight. As long as it rhymes, it's a good time. All right? This is it, times. All right, I'm going to go my 8, take a break, and do 8 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Taking a break because I don't want to get stuck on the ground. Now I go again. That's all she wrote for me. It's a little humid today. It's supposed to be getting hot this weekend, guys. I'm showing 90s.